everyone, and happy time zones. It's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Elden Ring's DLC. Oh, sparkly. Oh, hi, Slumped. How are you today? Let's grab the sparkly. Very handy sparkly. How many of those do I have now? 2. Alright, I need 3. That's What did I just walk into? I'm sorry that you haven't slept. Ah! I'm doing good. A little off guard by the bull rider here. Or it was caught a little off guard by the bull rider over here. Can't say I was expecting that. Alright, so I can summon Torrent. That might be the good play here. Well, at least you're off. Holy... I literally saw the summon gate in the corner, went, uh-oh, something's not right here, and then that guy shows up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to summon for this one. Was that 4 or 5? I think that might have been 4. Yeah. The problem is the boar. I don't think this guy would be much of a problem if he wasn't on the boar. What? All right then. What? Alright, let's take a look at my loadout. My best bet's definitely going to be, the black knife. So let's take off these. Huh. Increases poise. Let's put the Dragon Crest Great Shield on. $64 versus 60, so this is better for this specifically. Actually, wait, no. That's not. And then let's up my faith a bit. Yeah, let's just break all the runes I've got. Because I think faith does actually boost that. I hit the dodge button. Okay, some of that was just ridiculous. There were a couple of those hits I really shouldn't have gotten hit by. Okay, this is going better. But only because I haven't gotten comboed. What? Uh-oh. I might have this. Got him, okay. Okay. Back to the grace with me. Because I do not want to be ambushed out here by anything with no healing flasks. Thank you. The black knife is the goat of this run. I'm not even joking. Enough bosses I defeated with Ash of War spam for that I'm just gonna flat out say do not underestimate the black knife. And if you have a faith build, then I definitely recommend using it in the DLC. Or at least having it on standby. because it just completely wrecks things. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Oh, Grace. Handy! Okay. Doesn't look like there's much up here. Aside from this shack, of course. Ah! An Albinork. I wonder what's in there. I mean, it's a big enough building, obviously they were expecting us to head over here. What the? Scadutree chalice? Whoa! Yeah, precious item. Suddenly fighting Boar Guy was worth it. That's 2 Scadutree upgrades, I think. Can I get into the bowl? Is there anything in the giant bowl? No. First off, sleep. No precious item. Time for edge. Fair enough. Oh, wait, I forgot to read the sharpshooter talisman. A talisman depicting an archer wielding a longbow boosts attack power of precision-aimed shots. The Albinork archers were in a class of their own, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. Fair enough. Okay, remembrance of Commander Gaius, hewn into the Scadutree. The power of its namesake... Okay, yep. Both were as... Wait, what? Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps for this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. Huh. Now, I can't help but think that there's more to the TLEA quest, so I'm gonna check there again. Partially due to a spoiler that I got in the chat, and partially due to just something's not adding up here. Let's try this. And her dialogue will repeat for the please kill Megala.
You must kill Megala.
Because I can't remember that. Grab this. And TLA, do you have anything new to say now that that's repeated enough times to have me memorize it? Nope. Nothing new. Let's talk to Letta.
There you are. I've made up my mind. The Horn Scent is no longer a mortal danger. With his grudge against Sir Messner settled, his blade is bent by madness. Wherever he goes, he won't last long. I needn't bother with him. Unruly emotions only lead to misfortune. All the more reason we need someone like Mikula the Kind.
Ha. Fanatic.
I know I shouldn't let myself, but I suppose it's only natural to feel the weight of one's deeds at times like these. There's plenty left to be done, and I will see to it. Who else, I wonder? I don't enjoy casting suspicion on anyone I've called a comrade, but it's a small sacrifice in the grand scheme of things. We must eradicate all doubt. Who else? I don't, but it's a small...
Huh. Now that I've rested?
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next. He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the pure-blood knights, who cleaved open Mikula the Kind with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester. I've come to there's ample evidence. Without kindly Mikula's influence, I'm quite mistrustful of others. I've come to a realization. There's ample I'm quite...
Alright, you gonna move? No.
I've come to there's ample I'm quite...
Alright, so she said she's gonna go after Ansbach. So... let's see. Oh, I should switch back to my usual setup. Okay. Rude. So... assist Natal Knight Leda. I'm going to assist Ansbach.
I find that I have a new apprehension. More important. And exactly what
You would call an old man. You are sorry indeed. As you surmise, I do. Will not later die with them. Lost your wits. By my drum, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome your decision. Now I might even give you the world. I ask you keep kindly Mikula in your care.
Sorry, Leda. Not really. You're a psycho. Leda's rune. Blessing of Needle Knight Leda, an unalloyed light that has never dwelled in an eye. Mikula was gifted Leda with gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. An Ansbach's bow. Unfortunately, unusually for a longbow, it can be wielded similarly to a light bow, provided that the wielder has the extraordinary dexterity demanded. Huh. Hold. 43 dex for that. Sheesh. You know, that's probably a really good bow, actually. I wonder, can lettuce still be found at the High Road Cross? No. Message left by Needle Knight Letta, addressed to the kindred spirits who pursue Mikola's trail. Lies beyond the bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. The ancient ruins of Ra. Okay, so I'm actually going to go down here because this bugs me. I think that this over here is... I think that over here is a path, but I can't be too sure. Let's not do that. Oh, right. I need... Okay, so I don't have either of those maxed or anything. So if that's the case... Over here... This over here led into... Or no. And then here, and then there was a shack. How do I get over here? Let's go from the Finger Ruins. See if that's where things properly go. Or, well, see if I can't make my way up a path from here. Nope, no path over here. Still no. Okay. From here, perhaps? Because this is a very strange section to have just cut completely out. Perhaps I need to defeat Bale? I might regret this. But let's go fight the dragon again. And this guy is actually enough of a problem that I'm not going to abide by my typical rules. Okay. Well then. Okay, he's certainly taking a lot less damage overall. Not gonna make it. Witnessing? Okay, so I need to change my flask ratio a bit. And probably my talismans. But this is doable. He's a lot less daunting now than he was the first time I tried to face him. Alright, so Pearl Drake definitely, because he does both, because he does both lightning and fire. hey Jadion, how are you? And then probably this as well. I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well. Ow.
You will rue today. Behold, a true great warrior, and I, Egon. Your fear made black.
There we go. I like Egon. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. So glad that that's actually where... Oh, I'm done. I have no idea how to dodge that last attack there. There we go. I was close too. So close. I should actually... Flasks. Ah. Allocate. And then... You know what? I don't want to waste a rune arc. Ow. Oh, come on. Not good. Oh boy. Not good, not good. Got him, okay.
Bail the dread.
Oh my gosh.
You shall haunt me no longer.
Okay. Let's go! Alright. Oh, wait. Runes! Although I probably lost all the ones I had. Okay, let's go back to the priestess. She probably has some Wait, what? Priestess heart. Flower stone. Hold up! Gain power of Baal. Dotted with... Biatrial Heart of Baal the Dread. Dotted with horn-like gravel stones and glistening with deep red liquor. Gorge upon this is the grand altar of dragon communion to absorb Baal's power. The purest form of communion, in the words of the priestess. Okay. Flowerstone Gavel, weapon of the Dragon Communion Priestess. A dragonstone hammer resembling an ancient flower. The 4 petals and the flower's core are all sharp, ending in points, and are capable of dealing heavy damage to dragons. Priestess Heart. The stone heart of a Dragon Communion Priestess. Used while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. The change cannot be undone except by death. Using this heart while already transformed temporarily boosts incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The priestess was once an ancient dragon herself, but sacrificed that form for feeble flesh to aid in the destruction of Baal the Dread. Oh, come on! That's just... Alright, let's... Because this reminds me a lot of the dragon stones from, the Dark Souls games, actually. I don't know about Dark Souls 2, but I know in Dark Souls 1 I could turn my character into a dragon. Well, I have to admit that this looks pretty cool. What are my damage negations like as this? 141 across the board, and then... Huh. You know what? I'll have to compare later. for now. Jump off here, go see if I can speak with Egon again. And go from there. But seriously, can't we have one quest NPC, aside from Nepheli, who lives to the end of their quest? Right, so Egon appears to still be on the mountainside, so let's go talk to him. Do-do-do. Once again. Egon's great bow. And then all of his stuff and bell bearing. What? Okay, his arrows. Loincloth of the broken Drake warrior Egon. Stripped from a corpse found in the aftermath of the battle, this scrap of cloth smells utterly foul. Broken Drake warrior Egon, no more than a mismatch of tatters and remnants stripped from a corpse. The poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through dragon communion. Huh. Weapon of Egon, the broken Drake warrior. A great bow fashioned from 2 dragon bones bound with coarse rope. Covered in gashes left by claws. Imbued with Egon's obsession, enhancing the power of Egon's harpoon. Bale's flame lightning. Channel the form of the dread dragon in the right arm to smash foes with an exposed bone talon coursing with flame lightning. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Bale continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day. Well, that's ominous. Wonder what kind of magma worm I'll make. Now, let's... Alright, so there's no path here. I can't tell if there's a path here. There's no path over here, I already checked. Because that's where TLEA was. There's definitely no path over there. So the only place I can think of where there might be a path is the Jagged Peak. But where? Where is the path to that place? Okay, I'm too high up. Like, way too high up. And this place, even though Bale is now deceased, still burns with his fury. There's a spirit spring at one of these spots. There we go. Okay. Nope, nothing over here. Well, aside from a cookbook. Can I make it down here? Nope. Okay, so I see veiny trees. That's not the Finger Ruins. So this is a forested area of sorts? Let's go up the mountain, see if there's any path down through the crags. There might not be, but at the same time, there very well may be. Beyond this point, there's nothing on this mountain I haven't defeated. I don't know where else I would go, though. I mean... Actually, I do have one other possibility. But... it's a bit of a long shot, all things considered. Because while these do... this does not connect at all. So either I have to find my way through here, or it's something to do with the Finger Ruins. Or maybe... no, it wouldn't make sense for it to be the Ruins of Ra. And the reason I say it wouldn't make sense for it to be that is the fact that that clearly, at least based on all context clues I have, leads to burning the Scadutree. So it can't be the Ruins of Ra. Because I'm pretty sure the DLC is gonna end soon after I burn the Scadutree. Right, so that's the way up the mountain. So... where do I even go? You know what, let's go back here, because I can ride Torrent from here. And circle back around. Because this over here might lead to something. It might not, but it might. You never know. Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep. There's the Scadutree, and I can see the Realm of Shadow, or the Veil over it, at least. I can see the Veil over the Land of Shadow from here. Alright, still nothing. This over here should let me peer down into the Finger Ruins, but... Actually, wait, if I... If I follow the cliff but don't go over the bridge, maybe... Over here, the dragon got stuck a couple, or the drake down there got stuck a couple of times. If only I could words. But let's see, is there a route over this way? Because that is bugging me. Oh, hi Ellie, thanks for the lurk. No, the bridge is the only way. How do I get down into this area? Let's go here. And then if I... Oh. Wrong way. So, if I head down and go through here, I can take a look. If I can't find anything this way, I'll head back to the, or I'll head to the area past these, well, not quite past the Scadutree, but, past the keep. Because the only things I can figure is that it's A, part of the Finger Ruins questline, or B, I'm just a fool and haven't spotted where I need to go yet. Both are viable options, honestly. But... Alright, so that's a sheer cliff. That's a cave. Actually, that is so far down there, I'm gonna need a cave or something. I'm gonna go progress the Finger Ruins stuff and see if I'm right about that. Because as it stands right now, this is the closest I have to figure. Because these Finger Ruins were underground. I couldn't interact with them there. Scadutree fragment? Iris of Grace. Okay, so there's another one of those. Another Marika's rune. The brilliance of Queen Marika's grace blinds even the brightest, or even the very best. Blinds. I didn't catch that before. Blinds even the very best. That's a particular turn of phrase. Not sure I like the fact that there's a summoning pool here. Scadutree base. Why can't I use... Whoa! Okay. Can't say I mean, I knew that thing was important somehow, but can't say I saw that particular thing coming. I should have come here earlier. Or maybe not. That's attempt 2. This might be my way back up. not good. One HP and I get the poise break. What? Alright, so that's 3. The second health bar was unexpected. That was 4. The big problem here is the blood loss. And then there's a second one. Oh, come on. Please tell me there isn't a third. Okay. But Mikkel, what? Mikkela's Great Rune. Okay, that's interesting. A great rune relinquished by Mikkela. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Mikkela set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his binding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it and be reborn as a new god. Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. Remembrance of the Scadutree Avatar hewn into the Scadutree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by a finger reader, alternatively it can be used to retain a great bounty of runes. The Scadutree is the shadow of the Erdtree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. Huh. Weird. Though I suppose it makes some modicum of sense. Can't say I expected to find Mikkela's Great Rune of all things, though. Can I equip it, or do I need to do some other stuff? Let's head back to the Round Table Hold for now. Get some stuff from these remembrances. Sword Lance, once wielded by Commander Gaius, a combination of greatsword and lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Sorcery, alright. Blades of Stone, gravity manipulating sorcery of Commander Gaius. Pulls blade-like clumps of rock from the earth, charging increases potency. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth. Huh. And this sorcery is a product of their friendly competition. Alright. So this implies that Mesmer was sent away... When Mesmer was sent away was likely to do with, or it was likely around the time before Godfrey was cast out. Shadow Sunflower Blossom. Colossal weapon, huh? Alright. Then again, it might be just a flower wielded as a weapon. Alright. Much like the Scadutree itself in appearance, a second stalk winds around the first, almost as if in a tender embrace. Land of Shadow. It's an incantation. Creates a ball of golden projectiles which are fired toward foes after a brief delay. This incantation channels the force of the Scadutree's power, and its gold is accompanied by shadow. A twisted order accompanied by shadow. Lots to unpack here. Huh. This was the only way out of the church district that there was. So let's go back, let's go here and investigate further. There has to be something I'm missing. Can I use? Retains not but the power to resist charms. Alright, so it's a consumable. And charm is probably something that we're gonna have to work on later. Or, I say work on, but be wary of later. Huh. So this is all just a boss arena. You know what? Let's go here. Because I might be able to get through the wall over here. It might be a pipe dream on my part, but I might be able to do it. Door? No door. Okay, that's way up there. Can I get here from the tree worship passage? That leads back up, I think. The summoning pool... I went down the most obvious path, but the summoning pool's presence implies that it's not... Huh. There's a statue of Marika here, beheaded though. Nice. Alright, let's head back to the church district because it has to be through here. There could be Spirit Spring, actually. But it has to be somewhere around here. I highly doubt that this is a teleport situation. Again, I could be wrong. Nothing is ever for certain unless you already know going into it. But if I hug the wall, I might find something. Or not. Huh. How do I get over there? It can't be anything to do with the spirit spring because the spirit spring doesn't go high enough. Or does it? Why does this rise go so high? That looks like someplace I could climb through. Why does this rise? Let's go down first. I wonder, actually. Because that looks an awful lot like an elevator shaft. And one thing I know about elevator shafts is that they typically contain elevators. What? Nope. That's weird. First off tower, then seek secret passage. Hiding, and then seek secret passage, yep. Seek hidden path, first off tower. Alright, so I'm not the only one that noticed that there was some weirdness here. Didn't expect pickle. Is that a clue or someone trolling? Nothing to interact with. Huh. First off tower, then seek hidden path. It looks like you can get there from up here. That doesn't seem accidental. But what could the hidden path be? This is way taller than most rises. Let's pull this lever. And then while it's going, head up here. Nope, this isn't a timing puzzle. What did I get in here again? Aside from confirmation that the Tarnished cares for no one's property? How do I get up there? Because that really does seem like someplace I could get from here. Huh. Behold secret passage. Spirit spring ahead. Behold hidden path. What? Are people just messing around? Didn't expect to up. I failed. Fair enough. Maybe I have to jump over the walls in the church district? Or, well, maybe I can jump over the walls in the church district? Oh, tortoise. Okay, so... Huh. Where do I go from here? I don't think I actually went this way. But down isn't necessarily the correct way in this case. Definitely not the case there. Or definitely not the correct spot there. Where am I going? This is such... an annoyance, really. Oh, come on. Huh. Alright, let's go back up here. Because I actually... Down probably isn't the correct way to go here, in any respect. Heck, I might not even be supposed to be... you might not even supposed to be in here with, in order to get to one of these over here areas. But I can't think of any other methods at the moment. No doors. None over here either. Alright, mic going off for a bit. Alright. Oh, you. Hi. Alright. So... over there leads back to the storehouse. I've already been there. I already got everything off of this. Where? Oh, hi. Well, that was a miss. Huh. I don't know why this particular elevator is structured the way it is. Why would it need to be like this? That would just be me dying. Avoid you. Huh. Alright. Okay, so that's a no too. How am I supposed to get over here? The best I can figure is through this tower. Or maybe... let's try over here. Bit of a stretch, but I might be able to get onto the wall and over it. Oh! Loot! Up here. Up this way. Okay, that... alright then. That's not the proper direction. That's a sheer cliff. And it's not even the proper direction. Or actually, wait, it is. I was over there. This doesn't lead anywhere. So... this was a tunnel. How do I get... or Actually, wait, let's see. Can I attack walls? No. Grace ahead. Fair enough. And this is a tunnel, so I haven't actually been on top of this plateau area. Oh, there's something over here. Ah, the graveyard. I've been here. Unfortunately, that means I probably did. Oh, I missed something. Nothing important, but it was something I missed. Praise the prawn. Didn't expect item. I think I talked to you already, didn't I? Yeah. Foretold Foulfoot. Okay, so those actually don't line up. Good to know I was barking up the wrong tree there. Like, good to know for sure, at least. But that does still beg the question. Well, first off, how do I get down here? And second, how do I get up here? Did I miss an underground passage, perchance? I might just wind up biting the bullet on this one and looking it up. 'Cause that's 3 spots I can clearly see that I have no idea how to get to. Doesn't look like there is one. This road leads from the tower, but the tower isn't connected to anything. Let's head back to this creepy place.
Be on your way. I will hear no more about this.
So you still have nothing to say?
Oh, hello.
And you still have nothing more for me? Actually, wait, there was something like over here somewhere that said someone left a message that said praise the night. So maybe there's a night event. Ah. That'll help. Have to be careful as I make my way over here. Because that big guy I really don't feel like dealing with, honestly. What is that? Larval tier, okay. I don't care about what the bear has to say. Or chew on. Alright, so it would seem that I got everything over here. I've got one more place to check. Or well. Actually, maybe 2 or 3. And then I'm just gonna look it up. Because I have quite literally cased pretty much the entire map looking for entrances to certain spots. Oh wait, I think I remember where this leads. Still gonna make my way through it, of course, but... yeah, this... I know where this is. This leads down into this canyon, which leads into the ruins of Ra. Which is these giant plateaus over here. Okay, I'll try the giant holes in the ruins over here. Because those lead underground, and there might be a tunnel to somewhere I haven't been yet. I know I checked them out earlier, but... still. Ah! Or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, so it's mentioning a gesture specifically. At the back gate? Weird, but alright. Have mercy if it's... ah, okay. I would have gotten it eventually. Wow. This is pretty. Though I can't say I'm pleased to see the icon there. That means I can summon something. That, unlike previous holes I've encountered, actually looks bottomless, so I'm not going to mess with that. Does not appear to be a way down. What? Ah! Ah! Wrong button. Wasn't expecting to run into a tree sentinel, though. Whoops. There's two of them. Oh, good grief. Alright, got a blessing America for that one. Let's try to avoid the one coming right up the or not. I'm going to pretend I don't see you. At least for now. I'll come back and possibly face that at another point, but no. What's up here? Can I make that? No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to find a different way up that. I should come back to that spot later, because those are definitely finger ruins. And I'm a little more interested in what's atop the cliff for the moment. Both cliffs, really, but this one first. Run on through. Alright, so nothing really interesting over here. Aside from the fact that this entire area was locked behind a Queen Marika statue. Shaman Village. Minor urge. Wait, what? This is the one that Melina uses. Secret incantation of Queen Marika. Only the kindness of gold without order. Creates a small illusory Erdtree that continually restores the HP of nearby allies. Marika bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. So this is where she was born. This is certainly a pretty village. What this game refers to as the original sin may very well have been the betrayal of her homeland. Golden braid. Oh, okay. A braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen Marika's offering to the Grandmother boosts holy damage negation by the utmost. What was her prayer? Her wish? Her confession? There is no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. Huh. Who is the Grandmother? Probably the leader of the village. Shamans were persecuted, however, under Marika's, or was it under the rule of the Hornsend? They were no saints, but were on the losing end of a war. A shame it was. Those were the words, weren't they? Or something similar? And that was when talking about the Hornsend. Okay, I have a lot of questions now. What's up here? A bear. I'm just gonna run past that. I'm going to pretend I don't see the red one. Red one's plural. I don't see you. You don't see me. Huh. What's up here? If anything. Yet another bear. And some sunflowers. Go back here, and then... let's go into these finger ruins. I have so many questions. This being Marika's homeland is a very peculiar bit of lore. And these crushed serpent people... oh, they're not crushed, they're just coiled. Weird. Finger creepers. I'm surprised I didn't get spotted there. This is... I don't like this. Finger Ruins of Deo. Or Dio, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Okay, this is annoying. Hi. Alright then. Note to self, don't take the road. Really, don't take the road. Let's head down this path. Ah, looks like I have to take the road there. Hug the wall. What just perished? Weird. Ah, I have to go down this. Fudge. Okay, how do I do this? Let's replace that with unseen form for now. Go down the snake lane. Make my way down here. Oh boy, I might going off. Okay, it would appear that I've lost the ones that were being problematic. Now, let's do this. Cerulean Seed Talisman, okay. I don't think there's anything unusual here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual back here, so I'm gonna head back to the church. Because those are both the finger ruin, or that's the second finger ruin. Does this lady have more dialogue?
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star, in our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the night.
In our eyes.
The Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Ymir.
Huh.
No.
Alright, let's talk to the Count again.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen.
Dark
On the
tonight.
contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Concerning? Okay. Indicates the third and final hallowed ruin, distinct from those shown on the first two maps. Okay, so that has to be down here in the... Huh. That's interesting. Alright, and I'm actually going to call it here. Partially because I'm gonna have to look up how to get to that one section that I still don't have the map for. And partially because my family's decided to be louder than usual today. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. It's linked on my Twitch. If you're interested in chatting off stream, I do also have a Discord that is also linked in my Twitch. And of course, if you've made it this far and are interested in seeing where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but a single button press, and, well, you can always change your mind if you find that my content isn't for you. I am rating Ellie, so stay tuned for that one. That said, happy time zones, everyone, and I hope you all have an excellent day.